likes, guys. Just giving up. But probably gonna do some bench. I'm probably just go on the other side real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep my mind positive. What's up, like Rick? Yeah, good morning, good morning. You know, we here, man, about to get our sweat on, that Monday motivation. So, just trying to get this started over here. Can y'all see me good though? Because it's saying something with the connection. This is it. I'm just trying to stay alone. I don't want to do much stuff out of the world. I'm just doing my own little shit. I'm trying to stay out the mix, bro. That's it, man. Say the connection, we gonna see. Pretty jazz. Oh man, chilling. Ain't nothing really going on, you know. Just trying to be productive on this Monday. So I don't feel like it, but shit, I gotta go ahead, man. Yo, AD, what up, homie? Man. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate that shit. Hey yo, chat was popping, man. We here, we back, y'all. We about to have a epic chess day. You know what I'm saying? So hit that like button. Make sure y'all stay for a while. It don't cost nothing. It's free, man. You know, they don't want to see the black man eat. They don't want to see me become the elite. So that's what they want to do. They want to keep y'all from seeing me. They already shadow banned and, you know, the whole nine. So that's a part of it. This. Hey, what's up? Chat. Show me that love, baby. Let's go tap in. Putting in that pain in these YouTube streets. So, get some of this water. Y'all be knowing what's up, bro. Thank y'all for coming in the room. We appreciate it. We live. 2 TikToks, 1 YouTube so far. So that does wonders. That helps you. You know, it's a part of the new multi-streaming universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be on one device no more. You gotta be on 4, 5, or 6. You know, that's gonna work a lot better in your favor. You know, I'm teaching people, I'm giving y'all the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, go live on multiple platforms at the same time. You got a multi-stream, or have multiple pages on one platform, so that way you can do, you know what I'm saying, multiple streams and get multiple sources and ways to talk and have people come and see, you know, what you got going on about your products. All of those things can definitely be profitable, you know, if you know, put on yourself in that obstacle course, because that's what it is. Don't have to jump and do some loops, you know, in the beginning it's gonna be tough. You know, but after the first couple of weeks, you will see great progress, you know, you will start to see more stuff basically happening that's obvious, you know, you're going to blow up. It's not hard, it's not luck. I keep telling people, streaming is not luck, bro. I don't get these thousands of views and get the support and the family and the people who come and see me every day just because I am who I am. Like, that's a part of it, yeah, but you gotta understand the way that the metrics work, the consistency and the timing, and also, you know, the dedication, you know, that's all gonna work in your favor. That's all gonna give you the best bang and give you the more audience, you know, give you the most people to join your audience and things like that. So, you know, you gotta keep that in mind. You gotta save that up there, because throughout time, you're only gonna keep growing. So you really got the gifts of life. Did you know it? Ain't nobody tell you. Throw some weight on there that's really going to be real effective, you know. What's up, Jake Punz? I see you in the building, family. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, so y'all can get us up. Thank you for hitting that like button. That's what I'm talking about. See, as soon as you do, we get 4 people in the building. That's how we thrive. That's how we protect each other and, you know, put that blanket over us to keep us safe inside instead of being out and exposed to. Hey, appreciate that follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, we live on TikTok too today. As always, you know, usually 2 or 3 platforms, about to be 4 or 5 in another minute. So just stay for a while. Let's go. We get from this angle right here. Appreciate that, boy. So pounds, let's see if we still got that same energy now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that weight definitely makes a difference, but it's great, you know, building that strength, getting powerful, you know, making the right choices to do something that's gonna hold you down and others, you know. Chat, what's the word? 5 a.m. bringing that Monday motivation back, man. This is what we do. Right, wrong, and different. You gotta show up to the sanctuary where you gonna get your muscles. Ain't no other way to get it, man. But you gonna be your worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be the only one that's in your way. And you always try to simplify instead of, you know, being you know how people they just be in their feelings, you know what I'm saying? And they be like confrontational. You know what I'm saying? And they want to try to pull everybody else into their drama, taking it out on people who ain't even got nothing to do with their trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta wait till the facts is out. A lot of people, they speaking on stuff and they just judging, and they don't even have the discovery or the, you know what I'm saying, the scoop. They just speaking on something because they feel like it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back to the community, man, so we can love each other, be positivity, and you know what I mean, bring that X factor to the table. You know, that's what we need, man, because we gotta come in the clutch, man. We gotta be able to be uplifted and, you know, bring us to that salvation and stuff instead of, you know, thinking with a mindset that we gotta protect and we gotta divide and conquer. That ain't getting us nowhere. We staying stuck. We stagnant right now. That's the problem. Game, that's what I'm talking about. Swing up, say the words. See, I be knowing what to say. And it just so happens, you know, that's gonna give me the best. You know, it's like I be saying, so, you know, I'm trying to wake up. Oh man, we gotta push it, bro. Like nothing else. We gotta meet each other where we at. In a whole nother direction that she's taking us. And holding us, you know, opening up. And revealing, getting some of this income just from, you know, doing what you want. yourself. Hey yo, notification nation, subscriber gang, we in the building, and it ain't no other way but to put in that pain. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Save this video for later. Trust me, I got a lot of intricate details that shows, you know, how I build my chest and how I keep myself healthy at the same time, man. And, you know, just trying to eat, diet, mind, body, soul. That's all we need. So please hit that like button because, you know, I love to see y'all and I know y'all love to see me. And we on the road, you know, we continue to uplift and be, you know, that beautiful presence, that black man who don't let it break him down and he keep going around the narratives that they trying to, you know, throw on a ninja. And they want to sever, they want me to be upsetter. You know, there's an upsetter, bro. They want to see us down and out, angry. No way out. In too deep in this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Blue, Pete, thank you for that follow, family. You already know we here. We're going in, you know, we trying to pop off. So look, I'm gonna show y'all how the chest work, right? Right here in the middle. Go down. 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 Go all the way up. That's hitting a whole nother part, you know what I'm saying? That's catching the out, the in, all of that is going to be more defined, you know, when you start learning how to hit the chest. I bet you never seen nobody like that before, yeah. It's definitely, you know, beneficial in the end, so let's not pretend, you know, let's not act like that's not what that is, you know, that's not what that does, but it's definitely, you know, that's how you're going to begin to build up. So show love, man. Hey, Judge J. Yeah, I'm good. Master. What's poppin'? You know we here, man. We doing what we got to do for the family, trying to be that scapegoat, you know, get your mind off of the trauma and the negativity. Let's be happy, man, for real. Let's grow, you know, let's be natural. Let that nappy hair, let it flow, because this is the Messiah, the Judas and the lion. See D-Wade at the boss. Yeah, my boy D-Wade, that Miami Heat, man, he about to go and pay half. Cause Gabrielle, you know, she ready. She ready to take her money and well, whoopity scoopity whoopity whoop. And you're done. Just like that, she taking that bag and she gonna blow it. Spin that shit. Yeah, we in trouble, man. You know it. Let's see, it's almost 6 o'clock. Whoa. Time flying, though, don't it? Check these credentials. stopping to see the people being the best way that I ever noticed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 a.m. is that Monday motivation in here. Hey, thank you for that follow. This 135. This page up. Might have to go live on the page. Let's see how that's doing, right? Ooh. So see how that. That's pretty big. Try to wake up as early as I could. Try to get motivated and get ready for y'all to see the progress and where we stand at, because when we stood, to be honest, we only getting better and better, and we should. That's life. So forever. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, it's Monday, man. We're doing what we gotta do for real. So make sure y'all stick around, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Take us to the top, because more and more people will discover and get the message, man. We gotta stay alive, man. To be aware is to be alive, man. We cutting each other's TV off. We killing each other for stuff that we could have had talks about. We could have let it, we could have buried the hatchet and put it behind us now, You can't cry over spilled milk, man. Like, we lashing out. And now, it's just real, you know what I'm saying? We want to force people to do what we want them to do, whether it be our kids, our family, our friends, and, that's just not what it is, Disrespect. The truth is never disrespect, man. Right is right and wrong is wrong, but two wrongs don't make it right. We never gonna call the police, man. Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it be. Don't make a bad situation worse and tragic and fatalities. It's like, you mean to tell me a woman who got 7 kids to do that to that boy and now she threw her life away? Is just like, she's not getting up. That's not self-defense. Once I'm outside your house, there's no self-defense. And you hit me in the back. So let's stop playing at that. She executed that. Like, that boy ain't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? She taking out frustration and anger and instead of being a logical thinking adult. You know what I'm saying? If this was a situation where somebody was in danger and somebody was getting taken, then, you know, obviously the actions would have to be, you know, taken, and they would have to follow protocol, you know, because you want to neutralize that threat, that danger, you know what I'm saying, first of all. But if there's no threat, if there's no danger, then, you know, you taking it to a whole nother level where it never had to go. You know, that's all I was trying to bring the light and attention to say, yo, sisters, black people, please, you know, like, if we don't have to take it to that extent, then why go and sit up here and let it, you know what I'm saying, flip and get you in the dark side, you know, put you in that trick bag, because that's exactly what it is. It's a trick. You know, it's not real. It's not serious. It's not, you know, something that's going to be positive in your experience. You know what I'm saying? Jesus loves you. You love Jesus over there. You woke up at 12, damn, and you been up the whole time? Crazy, I got some good breakfast. I got some popcorn. I got some donuts. Protein ones though, you know, they low carbs and stuff like that. So they definitely go hard, man. I'm gonna have that. Probably go get some tuna later, some fish. That's good for the 6-pack abs, omega-3s, you know, all type of stuff. So, you know, we're gonna see that. And nutrition eventually, yeah. So we doing what we gotta do. Getting in these rooms, you know, we getting that story out. We got more people that wanna get into them, so you know, we're not worried about the campaigns that they trying to put in on. Because, you know, it's strange, man, but it's really more people who are going to use those and do those tactics than anything else. You know what I'm saying? You just got to really pay attention to the strategies that they have to try to flip it backwards into, you know, their favor. Yeah, dude, you know the deal, man. Unhinged. Yeah. What's up? Appreciate y'all getting that to 600. That's very impressive. You know, we wouldn't want to see it no other way, man. So please continue to help us be progressive. You know what I'm saying? Making these changes, doing things the right way, standing out there, making a name for yourself. You know, that's what you're going to do. So, Shane, what's up? Make sure y'all tap that screen, man. Shit alive. Please comment, engage, subscribe, all of that. Definitely appreciate it. Hey, brother. 504 Joe. Hey, too pretty. What's going on, family? Appreciate y'all pulling up on us. We live on YouTube right now and on my other TikTok page. Summer, what's going on? How you doing today? Appreciate you dropping in. We just been chilling, hanging out, getting a little bit of this pump on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on in here, man. Enjoy, make sure y'all tap that screen for your boy, because that's gonna not make me happy and make me annoyed. So, you see, happy is happy, baby. We natural over here, organic, so let's get these games, we employ. This is our job to motivate, the Monday motivation. So wake your ass up and come in here and hit these sets, with your boy, man. Don't let the life get you down or depressed, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people is committing suicide now, so I'm saying don't let the stress take it out. Try to separate yourself and be the best element that you can, You gotta progress, you gotta get out of that mold, that funk. For real, because, that's just a test, that's just the way God tries to hold and have that naked eye, observe and display and discover. They said I gotta restrict him. What I got a restriction for? I'm just sitting here working out. You can't even say suicide now? That's crazy. I'm just talking about depression, TikTok. I'm telling people not to hurt themselves. Don't commit suicide. How y'all gonna restrict me? Just a little 10 minutes. Yeah, they trying to flip us. You know how they do. Y'all getting me lit, bro. One more, I just be like, yo, I just what the numbers is gonna be. I ain't even saying. I supposed to share my own stuff and like my own stuff, but now it's like I barely do it because wow, it's filling that place. really appreciate y'all sticking through, majority of the live. That's very important to help with the watch time and, give us those monetization, because that's what, these platforms and the internet is for. It's a tool, it's waiting on you. So you can provide this content and be yourself, because people want to know who you are and what you're going through. So we all need some help. If you're trying to build these streams of income, you need to start now. You gotta begin somewhere. So put forth, your showcase and, well, see what you gotta make. Throw that weight up. Thank you for the love. These ninjas, I'm a kid, everything but these ninjas. But these take the night, these ninjas. Yo, chat, what's poppin', man? I see y'all back. I'm here with another banger. You see the thumbnail, you see the title, like, we gotta talk about that, man. Blueface, the rapper, LA. Sparking them rumors. They said Trans tried to trick him, but he already knew. So he should be labeled as GA. That's what they trying to say. So I'm here with the information first, so we could break it down. Because my whole thing is, how, y'all gonna say that ain't come out his mouth? We don't know, what that man's intentions was, and it's not on us to protect his lifestyle or, decisions. He grown, he could do what he want. He been in prison, he's a gang member, I don't think that stuff is how they trying to make it. I think they flip it, and they pancake it. That's when I call that right there the pancake. Because they want to flip that motherfucker and try to, make it their way. And, they tripping. We ain't even going to say everything that they was trying to use to try to, break him and put him in that category. Without taking the right measures and precautions to really say, is this really what it is, or do we just want that so bad that this is why we so hyper, into those stories in the first place, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going on, they trying to take this thing and get their own narratives to play out, and at the end of the day, so that's what they're doing. It's hating, plain and simple. They don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see you get it. But we already do it, in real time, to where it's like, you can't be mad that I'm living and I'm having the time of my life in paradise, and I'm getting bigger and bigger. I earned my stripes. Shit, I'm trying to retire off this right here, boy. I'm in the kitchen. Hey, What up, chat? Monday motivation, man. Tap in. Let's make the right decision, get it on nutrition, diet, protein. We with it, man. We here. This is the team. This is the community. This is what they fed. They didn't want me to be able to tap in and use these devices as weapons to get my message across to the children, the women, and you know what I mean? Like, the people who are fed. We are the fed people. Like, I don't want to deal with people who's just one-sided and it's a double standard, and then they just gonna attack a man for being a man or for making a mistake, doing something wrong, instead of saying, you know what, we gonna give him a chance because we don't know what he can learn or turn out to be or do in advance. We just already cut his life short and saying, he trash, he ain't got no mental capacity to change or to do stuff productive and better for us and for the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just sitting up here and attacking each other every day. That's what we acting like it ain't what it is, but come on, man, like no other. We get mad, we get angry, and we ready to do any and everything to each other just like that in the blink of an eye, and not even have the mindset to say, this is still a human being, this is still somebody who's a part of my community, even if we are not, intertwined and running in those same circles. Never mind you, this person still got a family, they still got a mother, they still got children. I don't want to hurt you because that's gonna hurt them, my nigga. It ain't just gonna hurt you. Just like if you hurt me, it's not just gonna hurt me, it's gonna hurt my family. So this is why I stopped doing what I was doing when I was locked down and in the street and wilding out, and you know what I'm saying, not disciplined enough to move in a positive and a loving state. That's just what it was at that time. Once it starts getting sweaty, can you face the windows next? Yeah, I got you, champ. Yeah. Hit that like button for me, though. You making all of these strange requests. You know what I'm saying? From the kid, the guy, the best on YouTube, streaming, period. Alive, the greatest streamer alive, nigga. And they ain't hit that like button for me yet, but you know what? It's pivotal because I'm going to rock the mic and I'm going to take my own narrative and I'm going to check them every time because I got that sign. Got to stretch that out. It's death by design, man. That's trick, man. So we can't properly heal. We're gonna get that together, one way or another, man. These meals, they can't stop it. And I ain't talking food, baby. I ain't talking Meals on Wheels. When you in that penitentiary and you playing by them rules, man. Victory, that's the only way you know how to win, man. You need that motivation, you need that energy, because we bringing it back all the way from the ancestors, and because we got that divine spirit that's going to protect you and open up them doors for you to be at your best. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not going to play with the rest of the rejects. We're going to make sure that we put ourselves in the place of the best. That grace. Because I don't have that hate in my heart. I go at a pace that I can move smart and I can think free. It's all about thinking. It's chess. It's not checkers. It's not emotionally. This is emotion. Instead of dealing with logic and saying, you stay free, my sister, call 911. And when he get into the prison, we gonna deal with it just the way didn't an inmate just die in Mississippi because he killed the team? Listen, street justice, the streets is always gonna be the streets, no matter how they keep transforming and they keep trying to go against the rules. This is the thing about the game. when that gavel come down and that judge hit that desk, boom, 100 years. Ain't nobody gonna be able to change them sentences like how y'all trying to get with Carmelo, the watermelon felon, and you want to buy this appeals and you want to try to get him out because you think he's special. But it's real. You know what I'm saying? They giving out life sentences every day. So chill. Think about what you got to do and what you're doing before you do it, man. Because you could go down the path of destruction, abuse, losing, losses, everything gone. This is the truth. If you don't make the right decision, if you don't wait for the right minute and moment, you ain't gonna get away. Like, that's just real. So I'm trying to hold myself and hold these kids accountability to say, don't go to jail, don't go to prison, don't listen to these ninjas who trying to, you know what I'm saying, recruit and keep getting these young kids and sell these drugs and do, dugging and bugging. Thank you. We just hit 800. Let's go. Appreciate the love, family. We here, man. Taking it slow. It's gonna be a good year. So we just continue to grow. We continue to show the movement, the muscle, the evolution, and the protocol that we follow because we on the road. So, holla at your boy. Let's go. Let's get it up. Bang, bang, bang. Thank y'all so much.